Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and best wishes to you all. We thank God Almighty because of the blessing and grace we can gather at the very event we later look forward to it, namely the national seminar about the dangers for drugs. Previously, I say welcome to Mr. Aris Nugraha Hotel along with group of the National Narcotics Agency. Welcome to Mr. Kapolda Lampung. Welcome to Mr. Gijeti Wijaya as Dr. Hospital Drug Fields. Once again, we say thank you for the presence of the Mr. and Mrs. A happy audience. Before we start this event, let us pray in accordance with trust. Respectfully, may God make this rewarding event for all of you, and the event will run smoothly and conducive. Welcome to Mr. Judith Wijaya as Dr. Hospital Drug Fields. Once again, we say thank you for the presence of the Mr. and Mrs. A happy audience. Before we start this event, let's use pray in accordance with truth. Respectfully, may God make this rewarding event for all of us, and the event will run smoothly and conducive. Praise Star, the father, mother, and a happy audience. Before we enter the core of the show, I will read out the agenda we are this morning. Our agenda today is as follows. First, the opening. Second, greeting for chairman. Third, seminar about drugs, which will be led by Mr. Aris Nugraha. Fourth, seminar on the dangers of drugs circulation by Mr. Kapolda. 5. Seminar on the dangers of taking drugs for health by Mr. Giriti. 7. Testimonials from former drug addicts. 8. Flags to fight drugs. 9. And cover. The audience happy. I just to the chairman to give his speech. At the participant after reception is complete. Thanks to chairman over his remark. Let us to work the cover event national seminar about drugs. The first seminar about drugs will be led by Mr. Aris Nugraha as speakers. He is a character who is very persistent in the fight against drugs in the country. Let's use with Mr. Aris Nugraha. After completion, so what can be delivered by Mr. Aris Nugraha? Thank you for your time. Then, the next seminar will be led by Mr. Kapolda as speakers in seminar about the perils of drug circulation. He has been defending himself for decades in eradicating drugs. Let's welcome Mr. Kapolda. After complication, thanks to Mr. Kapolda, hopefully Mr. in charge of health in the give order for drugs in this country called BILOS. Ladies and gentlemen, the last seminar is an explanation about the dangers of drugs, for healthy that will be delivered by Dr. Gideti Wijaya as speaker.
Yeah.
He is a doctor who handles drug sufferers. After completion, thanks to Dr. Gideti Wijaya, hopefully Mr. always give healthy in carrying out his duties. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give applause to our speakers. The next event is a discussion for questioning will be with Berberza Komang Saputra as moderator. To his kinsman Komang as please welcome. After completion, next up is a happy attend testimonials from the drug addicts about their experience of being in the drugs. They are people who suffered the drugs and now deport himself as a member of BNN. To Mr. Please welcome. Thank you. I say to Mr. Top testimonials tell a father that may be useful for all of us. The next event is the pledge of the anti-drugs will be led by Mr. Aris Kurniawan. Attendees are welcome to stand. The audience happy. Finally, we come to the end of the event. The cover I as the presenter are sorry if there are mistakes in bringing this event, and let us close this event with prayer. May the events which we have to solve is beneficial for all of us. Praise Star. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Some drug because drug to match generation nation. Thank you for your attention. Finally, word SMA. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.